Hello my dear students, I warmly welcome you to CR's digital classes. In this video, we are going to solve some questions from the topic areas and volumes. Let us start. Our first question from the topic areas and volumes is a rectangle of length 12 cm and breadth 5 cm is inscribed in a circle of radius r. So what he is saying is a rectangle is inside the circle. Now there is a circle like this. Then a rectangle is inscribed in this circle like this. Now what he is saying is we have to find the radius of this particular circle. The length of this rectangle is 12 and the breadth is 5. Now the radius of the circle is what? This is the radius. Now if I join this point and this point, this is radius and this is also radius. Both of these r's, or I can say 2r, is the diagonal of the rectangle. Now diagonal of a rectangle is equals to 2r. Now we have to find what is the diagonal of a rectangle. Diagonal of a rectangle is equals to d is equals to l square plus b square, or d square is equals to l square plus b square. Now diagonal square is equals to l square, length is 12 square and breadth is 5 square. 12 square is 144 and 5 square is 25. So d square is 144 plus 25. 144 plus 25 is 169. Then d is equals to under root of 169. Then the value of d is 13. So diagonal of this circle, diagonal of this rectangle is 13. Now then what is the radius? Let us substitute here. D is equals to 13 to r. Then r is equals to 13 by 2. Then the radius of this circle is 13 by 2, which is 6.5 centimeters. So our answer is option 3. Coming to the next question. If the diagonal of a cube is 5 root 3, then what is its volume? So diagonal of a cube, formula is diagonal is equals to a root 3. Diagonal of a cube is a root 3. Now he is giving that diagonal is 5 root 3. So a root 3 is 5 root 3. Then root 3 gets cancelled. Then side of this cube is 5 centimeters. Side of this cube is 5 centimeters. What is he asking? He is asking what is the volume of the cube. What is the volume of cube? Volume of a cube is equals to a cube. Then a is 5. 5 cube is 125. So our answer is 125. Next. If the length of the hypotenuse of a right-angled isosceles triangle is 12 centimeters, what he is saying is there is an right-angled isosceles triangle. Right-angled isosceles triangle. Isosceles means both the sides are equal. So both of these sides are equal and this hypotenuse is 12. Let us assume this as x. This is also as x. Now what we have to do is we have to find the area of this triangle. So if we have to find the area of this triangle, we have to find the x value. So x value can be found out through Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem says that x square plus x square is equals to 12 square. So a square plus b square is equals to c square. So 2x square is equals to 12 into 12. Then x square is equals to 12 into 12 by 2. Then 2 6 are 12. Then x is equals to 12 6 are 72. X is equals to under root of 72. Now we have got the value of x. Now what we have to do is we have to find the area of this triangle. Area of a triangle is equals to half base into height. Now 1 by 2, base of this triangle is x, which is under root of 72, and height of this triangle is also x, which is under root of 72. Now 1 by 2 into 72, under root of 72 into 72 gives us root 72 square. Square and root gets cancelled. Now we are left with 72. So 72 divided by 2 gives me an answer of 36. So area of this triangle is 36 centimeters square. So our answer is option 2. Now coming to the next question. The radius of the cone is 3 times the radius of a cylinder. What he is saying is the radius of a cone is 3 times the radius of cylinder. Now let us see. There are two volumes or two items, which is cone and cylinder. So the radius of the cone is 3 times the radius of cylinder. This is radius. Now if I assume the radius of a cylinder is 1, then the radius of the cone is 3. As in this first sentence he says the radius of the cone is 3 times the radius of cylinder. Then what he is saying, their heights are same. He is saying that both of their heights are same. If I take the height of a cylinder as 2, then the height of the cone is also 2. Now what we have to do is we have to find the volumes ratio, their volumes ratio. So volume of a cone ratio volume of a cylinder. Okay, volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, and volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Now 1 by 3 pi means pi, then radius of a cone is 3 into 3, height of a cone is 2. You can take whatever values of h, as both of these are same. I can take 1 or 1, or I can take 3 or 3, as it gets cancelled. So pi, radius of this cylinder, radius of the cylinder is 1. So 1 square is 1 into 1. Height of the cylinder is 2. So pi and pi gets cancelled, as we are finding the ratio. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. These 3 and these 3 gets cancelled. Now we are left with only 3:1. So the ratio is 3:1, which is option 3. A wheel makes 50 revolutions in covering a distance of 440 meters. What is he saying? He is saying that a wheel is making 50 revolutions to cover a distance of 440 meters. If a wheel makes 1 revolution, what is it doing? It is starting from this point and moving and coming to this particular point. So one revolution of this wheel is equals to circumference of this circle. Circumference of the circle is what? Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Now in this question he is saying that a wheel is making 50 revolutions, then it is traveling a distance of 440 meters. It is traveling a distance of 440 meters. Now 50 into 1 revolution is 2 pi r is equals to 440. Now we have to find the value of r. Then r is equals to 440 into 1 by 50 into 1 by 2 into, so pi value is 22 by 7. After going to the right side it becomes 7 upon 22. So 22 ones, 22 twos. Then 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Then radius is equals to 7 upon 5. The radius of the circle is 7 upon 5, which is 1.4 meters. So the radius of this circle is 1.4 meters, which is option C. Next, coming to the next question. A door is in the shape of a rectangle surmounted by a semicircle on its breadth. So a door is something like this. It is a rectangular shape and a semicircle is surmounted on its breadth. A semicircle is on its breadth. This is length and this is breadth. The length of this rectangle is 10 and the breadth is 7. So if it is 10, then it is also 10. It is 7. Now what he is asking? He is asking what is the area of this cross section or area of this door. We have to find area of this door. What we have to do is we have to first of all find the area of this rectangle, then find the area of this semicircle and add both of these. So what I have to do is I have to find area of a rectangle, then I have to find the area of semicircle, then add both of these. So area of the rectangle is L into B. So length is 10 and breadth is 7 plus area of a semicircle. Area of a semicircle is 1 by 2 pi r square. Okay, 10 into 70 is 10 into 7 is 70 plus 1 by 2 into pi is 22 by 7. And now the radius of this semicircle. So if we see the diameter of this semicircle, d is equals to 7. As d is equals to 7, then radius is equals to 7 upon 2. Radius is 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2. Now solving this, 7 and 7 gets cancelled, 2 11s. Now what we are left is 70 plus 77 by 4. So this gives me 70 plus 77 by 4 is 19 1 by 4. So 70 plus 19 1 by 4 is 89 1 by 4. So the area of that door or this cross section is 89 1/4, which is option 3. Now coming to the next question. The sides of a triangle are 7 centimeters, 8 centimeters and 9 centimeters. What is its area? So we have to find the area of triangle. We know that area of a triangle is 1/2 half base into height. So other than that, we can use also to find the area with Heron's formula. So we can find the area of triangle using Heron's formula. Heron's formula is delta is area. Area is equals to S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where S is equals to semi-perimeter of the triangle. Semi-perimeter is A plus B plus C divided by 2. Here A is equals to 7, B is equals to 8 centimeters and C, the third side, is 9 centimeters. Now finding the semi-perimeter. 7 plus 8 plus 9 by 2. 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 24. 24 by 2 is 12. So semi-perimeter of this triangle is 12. Now substituting the values here. 12 into 12 minus 7, 12 minus 8 and 12 minus 9, which gives me under root of 12 into 12 minus 7 is 5, 12 minus 8 is 4, 12 minus 9 is 3. So 4 3s are 12. So I can write this as 12 into 5 into 12. This becomes 12 root 5. So area of this triangle is 12 root 5 centimeter square, which is option 1. Now coming to the next question. How many solid spherical balls, here balls of diameter 1.5 centimeters can be made by melting a cylindrical metal of height 20 centimeters and base diameter of 12 centimeters? What is he saying here? He is saying that spherical balls, n spherical balls are made using the volume of a cylinder. So volume of a cylinder, so n into volume of a sphere is equal to volume of a cylinder. If we substitute the volumes here, we are getting the value n. Now volume of a sphere. So let us find what are the values of sphere and values of cylinder. So here he said that diameter of the sphere is 1.2. So sphere diameter is 1.5 centimeters. If diameter is 1.5 centimeters, then radius of the sphere is 1.5 centimeter by 2, which is 3 by 4. So radius, we have find out the radius of sphere. Now cylinder. He has said that height of the cylinder is 20. Okay. Then diameter of the cylinder is 12. If diameter of the cylinder is 12, then radius is 6. Now let us substitute here. So n into volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube is equals to volume of a cylinder pi r square h. Now n into 4 by 3 pi is 22 by 7. Radius of this sphere, radius of the sphere is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 as r cube, as we are having r cube. Then pi into radius of the cylinder. Radius of the cylinder is 6 into 6 into height is 20. So pi and pi gets cancelled. So pi gets cancelled. Then 4 by 3 and 3 by 4. Both of these are reciprocal. They both are get cancelled. Now what are we left with? We are left with n into 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 is equals to 6 into 6 into 20. Now we have to find only the value of n. N is equals to 6 into 6 into 20 into 4 by 3 into 4 by 3, as 3 by 4 becomes 4 by 3. Now 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6. So n is equals to 4 into 20 into 4 into 4. After multiplying this, we are getting an answer of 1280. So there are particularly 1280 balls made from this. Thank you very much for watching this video.